I personally have had 2 other young men come to me with their stories personally, and it's very difficult for them to come forward. It's something I can't publicly out them on. They need to do it themselves. But
were these 2 other men who were connected to the church or members of the church?
Yes, in fact, I know one of them, their parents still go to church, New Life Church, which makes that even more difficult for them.
Was it consensual? Was it in any way similar to this man's story where he says he went to Haggard for help, and it turned out that Haggard was, abusing him? I mean, if somebody's exposing you, that's not themselves to you, masturbation in front of you, that's not exactly consensual.
That's right. The interesting thing about all of them is all of them went to the church or Ted Haggard regarding their homosexuality. Not sure how to handle it or what to do with it. That's what all 3 of these have in common.
Were the others consensual or non-consensual?
Non-consensual, but it didn't. One of them. Let me just speak about one of them. One of them was not with Ted Haggard, but it was with a church elder. But Ted Haggard knew about it.
So there are others in the church,
right?
And are those people who are still connected to the church?
Now, I don't know, because I don't know what the elder's name was. But their stories are very compelling and very believable. I don't see any reason for them to make it up when they came to me. In fact, it was very difficult for them to even come to me. Both of them had indicated several times that they had backed away from approaching me, but they finally wanted to talk to me. So
Grant Haas, the one who's public, you hadn't spoken to, but you spoke to 2 others.
Yeah.
Now
I have met. I know who Grant is, and I've talked to him several times before the story broke.
But he hadn't spoken to you about this, or?
Well, he didn't come to me about it, but I met him about a month ago. Mm-hmm. So one of the things he had actually indicated to the reporter is he wanted to meet Mike Jones.
So you didn't know about him earlier, but
I knew there was a guy out there. I just didn't know who it was.
But you had actually met him through the reporter or through other sources before he went public.
That's right.
I'm curious about the other individuals and how their stories dovetail with his. In his story, he went to the church, obviously.
Right.
They were paying him money. Does the church know about the other 2?
Well, they claim they know about others. That's what they said. They know of others, but they don't go into any detail. What's interesting, excuse me, when Brady Boyd, who is the pastor now, was taking over New Life Church, I sent him an email. I said, I need to talk to you. All right, I'm Mike Jones. I need to talk to you. I got no response. Finally, on my 3rd attempt, I said, this is my last chance. This is my last attempt. I wanted to talk to him about these other boys coming to me. And he finally responded to me and said, I'm sorry, but I cannot meet with you. And I thought, oh, my God, here I am trying to actually help you in a way. And they just turned me away.